Okay, so this is my second try at this same thing. Guys, I want to tell you my testimony. So I grew up from age 0 till 15. Life was perfect. In fact, I gave my life to Jesus at age 14. It was a Wednesday night in a church fellowship hall. Pastor Mark Welch, I'll never forget that as long as I live. And at age 15, I was brutally attacked, and I was so ashamed. I was beaten by several, it was more than one. And God knows all about it. I was 53 years old before I was ever able to talk about it. It changed the trajectory of my life. In fact, I was the one who ended up getting in trouble because I couldn't tell the truth. I was so ashamed of what had happened to me. I was so ashamed of what had happened to me that I couldn't even talk about it. And so I went through years of my life having a root of bitterness and hatred and anger in my heart. And I ended up going to being incarcerated for a lot of years. I mean, this really changed the trajectory of my life. I ended up quitting school at age 16. In fact, on my 16th birthday, I walked out of school because everybody at school knew what was going on and knew what had happened to me. And I was so ashamed. Anyway, all these years, I never went back to High Point, North Carolina. I never went home, got out, and spent my life differently. But while I was incarcerated, I wrote a whole bunch of Christian music. I wrote approximately 82 or 83 songs while in there. I had a 13-year prison sentence, and during those years, I was able to learn about Jesus. I was able to grow in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. I was able to be the man that God had created me to be. Okay? So, when I was taught how to play the guitar while there. Go back, there's some other videos that tell about it. But I was taught how to play the guitar while I was there, learn music theory, and I wrote all these songs. So I had a music book. I wrote all these songs in it. This is the song Apprehended. This is how I wrote the song Apprehended. This was a notebook. I created all these lines, all these treble clefs. I did all that. I wrote all of this music sitting in a dorm room or on the rec field. Guys, I'm fighting cancer. I am fighting cerebral small vessel disease. It's very difficult for me to think and keep my train of thought. I am fighting crippling arthritis. In fact, they're about to replace, they want to replace both my knees and both my hips. My left knee is coming on the 14th here in just a couple of days. So this is getting real. Guys, I'm being honest with you here. I am a father and a husband. I have been for 4 years without being able to work. And disability, I can tell you, does not pay much at all. So my wife is working, and she's so stressed out all the time. And I'm doing everything that I can do to get on here and to go viral so that my music will get out there and people will hear about Jesus. And in the hopes and prayers that a producer will find this music, help me get this thing going, because guys, I want to share the message of my life, the message of what Jesus Christ can do, how he changed my life, and how he brought me into a newness of life. I'm married now. I have an 18-year-old son. I have a 6-year-old daughter. I have a beautiful wife, and I'm thankful for that. But I only have that because of the Lord Jesus Christ. I used an app called Suno, S-U-N-O. November and December, I spent most of November and December in the hospital, in and out of the hospital. And the third time I was in the hospital, I literally believed the cancer was back, and I better get this music done. So I sat there on a bed, frantically putting this music in, telling it what key, how I wanted it to sound, what speed, what key, where to put notes, what instruments to use, everything. I was very, very, very deliberate with my music. I created it. Even Suno will tell you that I own that music outright. I own it outright because I paid them. It's just like going and paying a band to be behind your music, okay? There's no difference other than the fact that the voice is digital. It's not my voice. I don't have the money to go to a recording studio and record these songs. I can't do it. And I don't have the money. Like we're $500,000 in debt because of cancer. This isn't a joke, guys. And as a father and as a husband, I am pleading with the families out there. I'm pleading with the parents out there. Please go listen to my music. Make it go viral. Take this video, make it go viral. Repost, 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 get the word out, because all I'm trying to do is share the gospel of Jesus Christ with people. Guys, I love you. I genuinely love you. This isn't fake. This is real me. If you see me in public, say, hey, Richard, can you pray with me? Or, hey, I saw your video. Can we talk? Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, I don't want to be some Christian artist that's not approachable. I want you to be able to say, hey, Richard, that's Richard. There's Richard, you know? That's all. I want you to know Jesus Christ because of it. I couldn't care less if you know my last name. On here, you need to know it to listen to the music. Richard Crain, C-R-A-I-N. Richard Crain. Apprehended is the name of the album that you can go listen to now. If you download Suno, S-U-N-O, you have to be very deliberate. First of all, they own everything you do unless you buy the subscription. Be clear about that. They'll own it. But so don't put your good work in there to try something out. Guys, when you're putting a song into that, get a subscription. When you're putting the song in it, it's best to know what key you want it in, what genre, everything. I wrote music in so many different genres deliberately. I have an 18-year-old son, so you better believe I wrote music, rap music. I'm not a rapper, so I got a digital voice to do it for me. My hopes is that a producer will say, wow, this guy wrote some really, really good songs. Let's do something with it. I'm just hoping and praying. I've got nothing else to give. I can't go and remodel a bathroom anymore. I can't go and remodel a kitchen anymore. I don't have the strength to do that, guys, and I'm not physically able. So, the only thing I've got is this music. And I refuse for a minute to believe that God let me spend 13 years of my life in and out of jails and prisons for nothing. I refuse to believe, I refuse to accept that. Guys, please listen to this music and know the heart that it's coming from. Even if it's not my voice, you want to hear my voice? Go find one where I'm playing the guitar. But if you want to Bluetooth it to your car and really rock out for Jesus, then the ones that I've screen recorded and put on there, I wrote that music. I told the app, rap. I told the app, woman's voice, man's voice. I told the app what key, the speed, everything, what instruments to use. And all of those lyrics are mine. I wrote all of that in there. I know how to put the ends to make everything line up so that it turns into the song the way it's supposed to sound. In fact, if I were to play 2,000 years ago and then play it on the app, the only difference between the two, one, it's not my voice, it is a digital voice, and two, it has a much better beginning. Everything else, the key, the rhythm, everything's identical, other than whoever played the guitar at the beginning of that can really play better than me. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm not the greatest guitar player. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm not the greatest songwriter and I'm not the greatest singer. But by the grace of God, I am doing this for Jesus Christ. I am doing this for my 18-year-old son. I am doing this for my 6-year-old daughter. I am doing this for my beautiful wife. I am doing this because people need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. The time is at hand, guys. Look at the world around you. Please, go listen to the music, hook it up to your car, and really rock out for Jesus with me. There is some absolutely bass-pumping rap music for you to listen to with Christian lyrics so that your kids can dance to without you worrying about what it says. I'm telling you, God gave me a style of music unlike anything I have ever heard. I have a style all my own. I am a very different, unique person. I have a unique story, and I'm telling the 100% truth. Help us fight. Please repost. Go back through my account and repost a bunch of videos for me. Please help us. Please help us. One of my videos got 500,000 views. Praise the living God. And it's for that reason only that I'm asking you to do this. This is 100% me. I am the same person in public. If you see me, I'll pray with you. I'm not joking. I love you guys. Keep Jesus first in everything you do. There's nothing more important than Jesus. No matter how much pain you're in, put Jesus first. I love you. Have an amazing day. Be amazing.